What's up? Baby is now Breech. They monitored baby, an internal exam. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new then welcome. My name's Tiona. I currently have a 2-year-old son called Chase, and I am obviously 32 weeks pregnant. I'm actually 32 weeks and 3 days, I believe. I look like this because I've showered, so I haven't done like my hair or anything. We're in quarantine, so do any of us do our hair? Or is it just me that doesn't? So as you can tell by the title, baby is now Breech. If you've been watching my vlogs or anything, then you'll know I've had an emergency scan. I got checked for preterm labour. And a load of other jazz, but if you haven't seen that vlog then I'll put it in an iCard. Actually it's here I think, but it's been a busy week. I'm gonna go straight in with my symptoms though. We'll get into all the breechness and stuff later on in the video, but for now I'm just gonna go on and talk about all my symptoms that I'm currently having this week. The first one being that I've been feeling super sick, and I don't know whether that's like the morning sickness coming back, because I did have it a little bit to start with. I felt sick a bit last week as well, if you watched that update, but if not then I'll put it in an iCard as well. It is coming back slowly, but it's there. It's mostly at night as well that I'm starting to feel sick, and it's starting to like really stress me out because I can't sleep. I can't sleep as it is, but I'll get onto that in a moment. But adding the fact that I feel sick to that is just 10 times worse. Feeling sick, I've always hated that feeling. Most people hate it. But being sick is the worst, and I'm not a sick person. Like, I'm not, I never have been. I've been an ill person, but not a sick person. So for this, it's just weird, and I don't like it, and it needs to leave. On top of that, I have been freaking tired. So tired, it's unbelievable. I'm going to bed at like 7:30 at night, and Tom, my partner, is like, what are you doing? But I'm tired. Like, I'm so tired. I don't know why, I just am. However, I can't sleep because my back and my stomach are currently in so much pain. The pain is weird because it will go like on and off, in the fact that like it's a constant pain. However, it fluctuates between being like quite severe and like a moderate pain. It's never like a nice pain, let's just put it that way. And it hurts. We still don't know what it is, so basically let me get into this now. I rang the hospital just to ask for a bit of advice, because I was like, I'm trying to do everything possible to get rid of this pain. It's not going. It had been 24 hours by this point, so I'd had 24 hours to like try and ease this pain with like a hot shower, hot water bottles, posing and laying down and this and that, and I'd done all of this. So I rang the hospital and they asked me to go in to be monitored. So obviously I went in, and whilst I was there a doctor saw me. So the midwife saw me first, they monitored baby was fine, monitored me, I seemed fine. Then the doctor came in and said that she wanted to do a, what do you call it, like a swab, an internal exam to see whether or not I was in preterm labour. And I think that's because I had the back pain, and obviously back pain is like a sign of labour. So she checked that I wasn't in preterm labour, thankfully. I'm so happy about that. But she then said about the fact that she was a bit unsure on why I was getting the pain, so she measured my bump. My bump is measuring 2 weeks behind, so it's still the same as what it was at 30 weeks pregnant, when actually it should be at, like, it should have grown by now. And technically it should have grown quite a bit, because obviously from 30 weeks that's when you grow the most. Like the baby is just getting fatter and fatter at this point and bigger, so that's when you as a person, like your belly gets bigger. But mine clearly isn't, and we still don't know why. I don't know. I'm hoping at my next appointment, midwife appointment in 2 weeks, I've at least grown a little bit. I'm hoping. So yeah, she measured my bump. She wasn't happy with the fact that it was measuring 2 weeks behind, so she booked me in for an emergency scan the next day. I went to that. The baby was growing fine, and we still don't know what it was. We don't know. We don't know. But when I had the emergency scan, I got told by the sonographer there and then that the baby is now breech. So that means that the baby is like, the baby's bum is currently in my pelvic area and the head is up here. So like, it's like the head here and it's just like us, like we're stood. They're like that, when actually it should be the completely opposite way round and the head should be down. No, my baby's head is up. I don't know how I feel about this, because it just, honestly, this baby is giving me so many problems, but obviously I love it. But I basically just don't know what this may mean. I can see myself having a cesarean section. I can just see it. I can, unless this miracle baby decides to turn at any point. Otherwise I'm probably going to have a C-section, or at least an induction or something. I can see myself not being able to go into normal labour, and it's going to annoy me a lot. But at the same time, if that's what happens to make the baby and me safe, then that's what happens. Like, things have to happen in life, you know. But it turns out, because the baby is in a breech position, that is why I'm getting all the pain, because the sonographer said she understood why I was in so much pain, because of how the baby is laying. So and because obviously I'm not fully growing, so there's a little room in there for the baby. So the baby's growing, but my belly's not, so there's little room in there now for the baby. So when it moves and stuff, it's like a sudden like, ah, you know. Does that even make any sense? But because of all this week, this has all just made me even more tired. Like, going to the hospital made me tired, and I may seem like I have a bit more energy right now in this video, but I don't feel like I do have energy, and I don't think I seem it, but you might think I seem it, so I'm just kind of pointing it out. But yeah, so I've not been having as much energy recently. But on top of all this, another symptom that I completely forgot about is that I've got super dry skin. So I've mentioned at one point about my hands being dry. They're still dry, but obviously because we're all washing our hands like 20 times more than usual, like I wash them like every half an hour, I'm not even joking. But because of that, they're dry anyways, like drier than normal. But it's now my belly is a bit dry. Like, I noticed it earlier, so I had my shower, I got out the shower and I looked and I was like, why is it so dry? But I don't know why it's so dry. The last symptom I've been having is severe headaches. The literally last 2 days, my headaches have been horrible. Like, so horrible. I don't know why I'm getting them. I'm taking paracetamol for them, but it's literally not helping whatsoever. And honestly, I don't know why I'm getting them. I'm drinking enough. Like, I'm not dehydrated at all. I drink so much all the time. Because I get so thirsty. So like, I'll have a big glass of like juice or water or something, and then straight after I'm like super thirsty still, so I have another one. So I know I'm not dehydrated. But yeah, so the paracetamol's not helping either, which I don't know why. I'm not sure. I'm gonna leave it a few more days, and if I'm still getting them, then I may ring up and just ask for some advice. Because I don't want to be seen because of the whole pandemic thing that's going on. I'd rather just have advice, and then if it gets worse after that, then fair enough, I'll get seen. But I'd rather not. But that is pretty much it for this video. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And don't forget you can press the notification button by the side of the subscribe button so that you get notified when I upload my videos. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Let's do a belly shot, shall we? Whew. I don't know if I'm getting any bigger. I need to do some comparing of all the photos, don't I? Need to compare it. But that is the bump. Lovely.
Abrázame toda la noche.